Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. When they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, and the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking. And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down, though. He can't hold me down, but it's okay. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Iron. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see this week?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Straight right, he misses.
Look at him drive his shin into the other's body with that body kick.
Single collar tie now. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, single collar tie here. Gets the elbow up into the target. Lands flush with that right hand.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Slips that left hand. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big kick lands. Clinch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Well, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by Nurmagomedov. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, he always brings his hand right back to space. Oh, nice jab. Ooh, what a punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
What a
and
big
potentially a
time
critical takedown here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Back to the feet now. A little single collar tie there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Nice strike. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Real sneaky body kick.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Tags him with a flush left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Ooh, what a punch.
5 minutes in the books. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
That's what I'm talking about. He cannot stop pushing, okay? All right, here we go with our next round. A lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landed.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
Now connects with a right. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch. Just missed with the left there. Lands the right hand. And he continues to work the body here. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night. Nice looping punch.
How good is that right hand? And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Right hand punch from the clinch. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. And he counters with a left hand. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Got clip with the right hand. Slips to avoid the right. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. And they separate.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Misses again with a right punch. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Big kick lands.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed them at will. he went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Nice leg kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, how about the head movement? Slips his head off the center line and then rips back.
Straight punch lands.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Left punch is true.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Leg kick checked nicely by Nurmagomedov.
Great punch.
Wow. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice elbow, lands at range.
Nice.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Lunges forward with a left there. Nice 1-2 there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, it will continue to show.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Punch over the top.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Oh, eats a knee. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp. What a punch.
Oh, lands a vicious uppercut to the head.
Beautiful uppercut. Shades of Mike Tyson on Punch-Out back in the day. You couldn't take one of those uppercuts or you would go down. Mike Tyson, or maybe it was Super Sandman. One of those guys just had a crazy uppercut.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Checks the leg kick. 20 seconds to go. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Huge knee land.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round for you.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. The corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. That strike blocked by Nurmagomedov. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, knee to the head. And they separate. Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Straight right hand now, just misses. That strike blocked by Nurmagomedov. Connects with a right.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
And he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there. All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Trying to stay in this fight.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Beautiful straight punch there by Nurmagomedov.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh!
He needs to start going.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Good, solid strike on the ground. Final minute now of round 4. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, nice. He He should be defending right now. Oh, now he's in trouble.
And there it is.
Holy smokes. What a fight.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.